Alright, listen up, because I think I can talk for everyone whenever I say, this man Charizard is a Nepo baby, bro. He is the most biggest industry plant out of, any sort of fictional character ever, bro. Like, Luna Snow and, Batman, y'all can get out the way, alright? Nobody reads Luna Snow's comics, and Batman, well, I mean, I guess he did have that appearance on Flash, which made him look stupid. So yeah, they have their negative moments. This guy has never had an L in his entire life, at least not one given by Game Freak. And I think when people talk about this type of stuff, they immediately go to the obvious. The fact that Buddy right here gets 2 whole Mega Evolutions, when the other Kanto starters only got 1. Like, you can't even justify this, which is exactly what they were thinking, which is, I feel like, is the fun fact. They knew they couldn't justify giving this guy 2 whole Mega Evolutions. So you know what they did? They done gave Mewtwo 2 Mega Evolutions. I am convinced that the only reason Mega Mewtwo X exists was to justify the fact that Charizard has 2 Mega Evolutions by giving something else 2 Mega Evolutions. And it's not even another Kanto starter, it's the prime Kanto legendary. It is Mewtwo. Everyone knows about Mewtwo. So really, if you look at it from an objective perspective, they gave one of the most strongest, most coolest Pokemon 2 Mega Evolutions. That kind of makes sense. I could even see them giving Pikachu, or I guess nowadays, Raichu 2 Mega Evolutions. Because, Pikachu's the face of the Pokemon company, right? And he's, Raichu's basically just his evolution, so obviously it makes sense that he gets 2 Mega Evolutions. But Charizard having 2 Megas like this really OP legendary just doesn't make any sense to me. And then you gave him an entire G-Max form too, and guess what? This one was also before the other Kanto starters. I know, the Kanto starters get a lot, but Charizard gets way more than the other two, bro. He just gets some stupid special treatment. And, the worst part is, this guy, he is the ace of the champion of Galar, which is crazy, because literally every other freaking, G-Max Pokemon that the other, Galar gym leaders use, they're all, G-Max Pokemon from Galar. This is the only one that isn't from Galar, and he's the champion's G-Max. What? Oh yeah, and we all know about, shiny Charizard, right? This nice little black and red color scheme. Well, that's actually a lie, because this thing is not Mega Charizard. This was Mega Charizard. He used to have Barney colors, which, by the way, don't even look too bad. I mean, look at the Gen 3 recolored version. They both look awesome, right? But Game Freak decided that this shiny wasn't nearly as cool as something like this, so they were like, since we give this guy so much special treatment, I think we're gonna give him an entirely brand new shiny to make him look cooler. This shiny's already really good. It's not even like they made his shiny line up with Charmander and Charmeleons, because their ones turn yellow, right? I could maybe understand if you made the new one, yellow, to match up with those, but they didn't even do that. They made it black and red because it's oh yeah, such a cool, edgy color scheme over the purple and green, which, by the way, again, doesn't even look that bad. Does it look a little goofy? Yeah, but purple and green are a really good color scheme, so it's not even that bad. And then you add on to the fact, the fact that Gengar's shiny is still completely awful, and even, Garchomp's shiny is also still completely awful. Oh, that's, kind of cut off. But, you can see, there are other shinies that need to be fixed. Yet what do? They make freaking shiny Charizard, a cool, edgy version of regular Charizard. And don't even get me started on this entire robbery. This man, this fire-type Pokemon, lost to a water-type Pokemon, done stole Ash's league victory from literally out of fucking nowhere. They literally just pulled this win out of his ass, I'm not even gonna lie. I know type matchups don't really, matter in the show, because, freaking Pikachu could beat a Rhydon, but, come on, bro. It is, the coolest alternate form of all time versus, someone who wanted to make Charizard a dragon. I'm pretty sure the only reason Mega Charizard X exists is because some dude at, Game Freak had a fanfic where Charizard was actually a dragon type, and they made him a dragon type and gave him edgy colors because they were edgy. They're probably the same guy that made Charizard's shiny black and red. And it's not even just limited to the games and the show, too. It's also with the freaking TCG. You know, you see this thing? You can, hold on. You can read down here. This thing sold for a Snoop Dogg thousands worth of money. This isn't even that cool looking, bro. I know it's old. I know it's, like, rare. But, like, come on, bro. He doesn't even look that cool. He looked goofy. He's, like, all hunched back with, like, this open mouth. Like, he doesn't even look that cool, dog. I could understand maybe, like, you know, some, like, full art, like, beautiful Pokemon card going for, like, a lot of money, alright? But, like, this doesn't even look that cool, dog. You can't be serious, dude. Like, whoever was, like, selling this gotta be, like, a money laundering scheme, right? Pokemon cards that are, like, not cool looking, that are getting sold for absurd prices, they gotta be money laundering schemes. Like those stupid, like, modern art pieces, bro. And again, to emphasize, Charizard isn't even the face of the Pokemon Company. This guy is, and he gets less special treatment. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Meowth gets more special treatment than this guy. Meowth got 2 regional forms, a regional evolution, and a G-Max form. This guy only got the G-Max. And I mean, like, at the end of the day, I don't understand why this guy gets so much, like, glaze from Game Freak, bro. Like, his design's not even that cool or creative. He's an orange dragon that's, like, stupidly fat, bro. Like, how do you manage to, like, glaze this for so long, bro? How do you manage to make this thing, like, have so much more, like, cool stuff than the giant turtle with guns and the giant dinosaur that's got an entire forest on its back? Like, I guess boring, lame, fat dragon be more cooler than, like, the other 2 Kanto starters. And, like, every starter for that matter. Because my favorite isn't even, like, Blastoise or anything. My favorite's freaking Swampert. He's awesome. Like, this guy gets way too much glaze, bro. I think we should tone it down on the Charizard special treatment. This guy needs to be outed. Because he's an industry plant. Blech. He's an industry plant, and I don't like him. He stinks, and, yeah, that's about it. See ya. By the way, I wasn't lying. Mudkip and Swampert is my entire favorite starter because, I mean, just look at him. They look so cool. Oh, look at this one. This one's awesome. Alright, this is actually it this time. See ya.